Hi, good morning, students. This is your science master. Today, I brought you a very interesting topic on crop production and management. So, let us see in detail. After watching this video class, you will able to know the steps of preparation of soil, agriculture implements, sowing, and different methods of sowing. And in the previous video, you learnt about the list of the preparation of crop production. For example, preparation of soil, sowing, adding manure and fertilizer, irrigation, protecting from weeds, harvesting and storage. So only you learnt about the list, but in this video you are going to learn about in detail regarding the preparation of soil and sowing. The remaining content I will do it in the next videos. And here it is a preparation of soil. It is the first and a very important step which involves turning and loosening of the soil. And what is the use of turning and loosening the soil? Mainly, these process allows roots to penetrate deeply into the soil, and loose soil allows the root to breathe easily, and also it helps for the growth of earthworm and microbes present in the soil. And you know that only the topsoil supports for the healthy crop of plants. That is why by turning, so it brings up the nutrient rich soil onto the top. And how do loosening and the turning of the soil is done? Actually, this process is done with the help of an instrument which is called as a plow, and the process which is done to turning and loosening the soil is called the tilling or plowing. Let me say the definitions once again. The process of loosening and turning of the soil is called tilling or plowing. And plow is made up of wood or iron. If the soil is dry and hard, then it is subjected to watering before plowing. And the plowed field has a big clumps of soil. It should be broken using the leveler. The leveler is a very simple instrument which is made up of a wood that allows sowing and irrigation in a proper way. Sometimes the manure is also added before tilling. So this helps in a proper mixing of manure with the soil. And soil is also moistened before the sowing to ensure the proper water supply to the germination process. And here are some of the agricultural implements which are commonly used in the agricultural practices, such as plow, hoe and cultivator. In this picture you can able to see hoe, cultivator and plow. Plow were traditionally drawn by oxen, or in some places the horses also being used for plowing process. But in modern techniques of the farming, so which is used by the tractors, means a tractor driven plow are there. The prime purpose of plowing is to turn over the uppermost soil, bringing fresh nutrients to the surface, that you know already. Hoe is an ancient and versatile agricultural and horticultural hand tool which is used to shape soil, remove weeds, clear soil, and harvest root crops. Hoes are used to harvesting root crops like potatoes. And the cultivator, it is a tool used for plowing. Manual as well as tractor driven cultivators are used in the villages. Tractor driven cultivators are fast, thus they save time, and also labors. And the next method which is employed in the agricultural process, that is sowing. Sowing is just simply the scattering of seed on the field after soil is prepared for cultivation. It is termed as sowing. It is the most important part of agriculture. Why? Because without sowing the seed, one cannot expect the yield. So before sowing the seed, the farmer should check the quality of a seed. Means only good seeds should be collected for sowing purpose. And sowing is mainly performed manually or using a traditional method or seed drill. So let us see how and for what crop the manual method is employed. Manual sowing of seed involves time and labor. Just simply the what you see in the picture, the person is scattering the seeds on the field unevenly. So no equipments is required. Only it requires time and labor. So for which crops this particular method is used? This method is employed for wheat, paddy, methi, coriander, and etc. And in the traditional method of sowing, it composes a funnel which has a long and pointed neck. The seed drill is attached to the plow shaft. When seeds are kept in the funnel, they drop gradually through the neck one by one. When the field is being plowed, the pointed end of the neck seed drill pierces the soil and thus seeds go deep into the soil. Seed drill helps in saving time when the farmer needs to sow a farm of large size. In this picture, you can able to see that uh, there is a funnel with a long pipe connected and which is connected to the shaft, and the two persons are putting the seeds in the funnel, and it is driven by the oxen. And next one, that is recent innovation made in the agricultural process. It is seed drill. The picture what you are seeing in the video is a seed drill. A seed drill is a long iron tube having a funnel at the top. The seed drill is tied to back of the plow or the tractor, and seeds are put into the funnel of the seed drill. As the plow makes furrows in the soil, the seed from seed drill are gradually released and sown into the soil. It is the modern sowing tool. And there is some advantages of using the modern method of sowing seeds, that is by seed drills. Mainly it ensures the uniform distribution of seeds, and it protects seeds from being eaten by birds. It saves time and labor. Okay, so I think you came to know some important things regarding the crops production and management. So here are some questions I put to work out in the home after observing this. Here are the questions. What is a sowing? What are the advantages of plowing? What is the function of seed drill? How is plow made of? What is hoe? Differentiate between modern and traditional method of sowing in your own words. Thank you for watching this video, and the remaining part of this topic I will do it in the next video classes.